Green State University's hockey coach is reinstated. New details just into the newsroom about the investigation into hazing allegations made against the team. Hello, everybody. I'm Josh Krupp. Welcome to Action News Now. These details just now coming into the newsroom about this investigation we've been following for the course of the last month or so. Bowling Green State University's hockey team under the microscope over the course of the last month by university officials and police due to that alleged hazing incident. BG suspending 3 players who they still have not named, and then put head coach Ty Eigner on interim suspension from the team as a result of the reports of alleged hazing. We can tell you right now that Eigner has officially been reinstated as a result of this investigation. A lot of new details to get to, and we will do that for you here. We'll also reset where things where things stand in the current investigation and where things, how we really got to this point. So let's talk about the new details that just came out from BGSU. They said that they conducted their own external independent investigation. So they hired somebody from the outside to come in and look at the program and see what was happening here. As a result of that investigation, they found alleged activities involving student athletes at what they say was an unsanctioned off-campus event, including underage drinking and providing alcohol to people who were underage by older members of the BGSU hockey team. Also, conduct with the potential to cause humiliation, physical harm, or emotional harm. That is the words of the independent investigation by Bowling Green State University into this alleged hazing incident. Based on those findings, the university says it has notified the involved students of the alleged hazing-related violations of their code of student conduct. That student conduct process is ongoing. No final determination of responsibility has been made, meaning we don't know the punishment that any of the students who were found to be involved will ultimately face. So no punishments announced yet against the student athletes, but head coach Ty Eigner has been reinstated, and here is why. The university says that its review of external independent investigation suggests that no member of the BGSU hockey staff had any direct or indirect knowledge of this off-campus event. Therefore, the head coach has been reinstated. But there is a caveat here. However, because of this incident, BGSU has instituted additional measures for the remainder of this season. The athletic director, Derek Vandermeer, will now assume additional oversight of the hockey program. So they're going to be under a bigger microscope now from the university administration, from the university's athletic director. The coaching staff will also receive additional employment trainings. The university has increased its day-to-day monitoring to ensure the program is supported. That the latest information just into the newsroom from Bowling Green State University. Of course, having that hazing situation last year or 2 years ago that resulted in the death of sophomore Stone Foltz at an off-campus fraternity event. The university says in this statement, hazing is a national issue and has no place on any college campus. BGSU will continue to take all reports seriously and remains committed to a culture of accountability. What that accountability looks like for any of the players involved is something that we still don't know at this point. Don't know if there will be any suspensions, expulsions, what have you for any of the students who are involved. Initially, the word was that 3 students who were on the hockey team were suspended from the hockey team. Has not been released who those students are. We don't know if that number will increase or decrease as a result of this investigation. The findings overall fairly broad in terms of what they ended up discovering during that investigation. But the 2 headlines from that, in their words, I'll read that to you again: underage drinking and provision of alcohol, providing alcohol to those underage by older members of the BGSU hockey team. Also, what they call conduct with the potential to cause humiliation, physical harm, or emotional harm, all found during the course of this investigation to have occurred with student athletes at an unsanctioned off-campus event. This isn't the first time that we heard about this investigation. Obviously, we go back to September, and that's when we were hearing from not only school officials saying that they were launching this investigation into a hazing incident, But also hearing from now former star Bowling Green State University hockey player Austin Swankler, who said that he entered the transfer portal and ended up leaving the university as a result of hazing at BGSU. He said that he was a victim of hazing here. He said, "I left due to cultural issues and his values." He said he came out about what happened about hazing to stop future incidents from occurring. Didn't say what happened, but he said hazing is a serious issue, especially to this school. "I know the facts because I'm a victim. If coming out about hazing as being a bad teammate, then I guess I am a bad teammate." So Austin Swankler has officially committed to Michigan Tech after leading the Falcons last year with 19 goals, 25 assists. A star player, also a finalist for the Hobie Baker Memorial Award, or a nominee, I should say, not a finalist, but a nominee for that award, honoring the top college hockey player in the country. So BG lost Swankler as a result of this hazing incident that, again, we don't know a lot of details about, and shortly we will, as what has happened in the past with these, especially what happened with Stone Foltz, is BG was very transparent, ended up releasing a lot of information about what happened at that off-campus party that proved deadly in Stone Foltz's case, and was very transparent with the punishment that all the fraternity brothers there ended up receiving as a result of that hazing incident. President Roddy Rogers at BGSU has taken it upon himself and tried to put BG in a position where they're a leader on this front in combating hazing across the country. He addressed this specific investigation into the hockey team at his State of the University address. Here's what he said.
And I am proud that we have not and will not shy away from our shared commitment to investigate any allegations that threaten safety, even if it might impact a high-profile program. We will do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.
So that was him on September 20th. And again, this investigation has been ongoing now for about a month or so. It was on the 22nd that we heard from Austin Swankler. It was about that same week that we learned about the investigation. So it has been about a month since then, and now we get a little bit of clarity. Head coach reinstated. Few players could be involved here. The student conduct process is underway to figure out what punishment they should face. So Ty Eigner reinstated with the team, going to get back on the bench, but for the remainder of the season going to have additional oversight by way of the athletic director at the university, Derek Vandermeer, going to now assume additional oversight of the program. The coaching staff also is going to get some more employment trainings, and the university is increasing its day-to-day monitoring to, in its words, ensure the program is supported. As we learn more about this investigation, we will keep you posted. 3 hockey players initially suspended as a result of this. No update on how many students may have been involved or the ultimate responsibility determination made with those students. If there are more, if there are fewer, if there are exactly 3. The university says it has notified all of the involved students of the alleged violations of the Code of Student Conduct. That process is ongoing. When we get that update, we will pass it along to you. Be back here, whether that is in the coming days, weeks, or months. In the meantime, Action News at 4, just a little over a half hour away. We hope to see you on TV with Tina, Tony, Dan, and the whole crew. I'm Josh Krupp. Thank you for watching Action News Now on this Thursday, October 19th.